Alright, so I've got some time to kill. And basically it's a matter of what system, because my plan is, and I should have mentioned this before, my plan is to like do New Game Plus, finish up a couple things here and there, and do New Game Plus after this session, and then spend some time either today, well, all time today, either stream some stuff about stream me getting stuff ready, or something. I don't know. I'm recording this really in advance. We're gonna do Wolf because it's really quick and easy, and like it's also a relatively fast thing to do. So, yeah. Also, I'm realizing that my shields are not fully powered. Cool. Alright, so helium-3, aluminum, and beryllium. Cool, cool. Deserted relay station. Yeah, let's just touch down. Now, I'm also recording this, like, way in advance, as I mentioned before. If there is anything at all, any recommendations or anything that anybody's got for me, anything. Let me know if you want to see a different ship. Because again, I don't want to spend forever playing. I don't want to spend forever on this. I don't want to spend 4 years on it. I'm sorry, I'm just like, the thought is hitting my mind that, oh my god, I actually genuinely was ready to commit 4 years to this. Which, I mean, I don't know. It does seem like it would be a potential thing to do. I don't know, I think it's partially of, like, just where I'm at in life. Right now, it just does not seem like a great idea. Also, what am I? Oh god, yeah. So, the larger pirate ship, that I asked for a name for, which, by the way, well, as you can see, I probably am gonna need a larger cargo ship, and that setup is good, and I'm glad it works, and it's lovely. Just, you know, yeah, I'm gonna need to consider that. Yeah, that's gonna need to be a thing. That might be a thing I need to do. 'Cause you don't really, like, if you wanted to just have a ship that had, like, one mobility and all the cargo in the world, you could, like, if you had a good shield generator and just a bunch of turrets, you could easily use that regardless. Like, there's no problem with that, definitely. Oh, you know what? I have had a bug. It seems like... Oh my god. Whenever there's a ship that lands, especially enemy ships, no enemies actually spawn. And they just... And I can't get into the ship. And, like, even when I board enemy ships in space combat, there's no enemies on board. I don't know if that's... I don't know what that is, but yeah.
What does your
And yeah, I do plan on... Well, we'll have to see. Okay, so also, by the way, I'm terrible at explaining things. Part of the process for... And I guess I'll maybe talk about this when I actually go through it. Survey data. I'm going to go through and survey Nisoi... survey Nisoi, Strix, and Eridani, and Wolf again. Get all the survey data for those. Get all the survey data, and then sell those, buy a weapon, and then do a bunch more grinding. Yeah, I think that should definitely work. I'm probably going to use just the Starboard and Guardian that they give, and then I'll find some way to get a... There's a bunch of ships that you get for free, so it's not going to be a problem in order of... And really, I don't need to worry too much about anything besides a weapon, because there are some Starborn abilities that, there are a couple that do damage. Oh, by the way, I guess I should also mention, right, well, I've got 5 left. 2, 3... Oh, that's interesting. It looks like 3 slots on the thing, unless there's... I don't know how the powers in the New Game Plus work. I think I might have misunderstood something. In my mind, why do I care? Why do I care about New Game Plus in order to get powers? If I do a New Game Plus and I go and get a power again, if I get another Particle Beam, does it just make my Particle Beam stronger? Are there some abilities that I can't get unless I do New Game Plus? I'm also thinking that there might be planets that are locked behind New Game Plus. Because I've looked at the map, and as far as I can tell, it looks like I've explored every system. I probably haven't. I probably have missed something, because there are some systems that are like right on top of each other. But I've went through, and as far as I could tell, I've explored every system, and I've not gotten the achievement to visit all 100 systems. So, I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, I think there's also... I've been trying to, like, finish out all of the research as well. So there's... That's why, like... Well, that was why, I had Non as a thing that was... tracked. I might be a more... info bun tonight. I was really hoping I was going to show off this on... actual combat, but yeah. Particle Beam and Inferno, they're not really that great. They're not super strong. I mean, again, the thing with the powers is there's a lot of things that, like, they can be used in... Oh, that's cool. They're, like, Elemental Pull, you know... With Elemental Pull, you don't have to worry about having a cutter. You can just use that. It's probably not as great as cutter, but it works out well enough that, like, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Oh. So, yeah. What else? So, well, I looked into some things also. There are no advanced, as far as I can tell, and as far as r/Starfield can tell, there are no advanced rattlers, advanced side stars, advanced eons, advanced equinoxes. And superior, there's sort of like 5th tier for armor, but not for... there's an advanced tier for armor, superior, but not for weapons. But I'm not 100% sure, like, if you could use console commands to actually get, like, a superior rattler. I think you can get it like an advanced rattler, but I don't know if... I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. And I haven't tested it out, obviously, but, like... Yeah, because as soon as, like... Because that's gonna be a mod. That's gonna be a mod as soon as the creation kit drops. Because, like... Dude. Like... It just seems so sad, like... Oh, hey. The Eon, the starting pistol, yeah, like, eventually you're just never going to use it, because there's literally stuff that is just unequivocally better. And it's just like, why do you do this? There's a lot of things, I think, I don't know, it's definitely impossible for me to say, like, I don't know, I don't want to be too dramatic about it, actually. I feel like everybody talks about, like, Starfield's, like, ratings, what they would rate Starfield, as if it was, like, as if it was the Holy Grail or something, you know? I don't know. It's got problems. Yeah, it's got problems. It's not perfect. It's pretty good, though. And, I mean, I think it is a really weird juxtaposition of, like, I think this might be my favorite Bethesda game, but I'm also, like, realizing just what I don't like about Bethesda games, I guess. I don't know, though. I wouldn't say I don't like it, it's just don't prefer some things, I guess. And I feel like, I don't know. And I know, like, this, like, comparing Starfield to Star Citizen is, like, everybody's fucking done it. But... yeah, it's, they are two very different games, despite being sci-fi. And, yeah, like, I went to, you know, I've been playing Star Citizen a little bit here and there, and I'm like, yeah, no, like, there's a lot of things that I still do really like about Star Citizen, and I think I probably, in the long term, like, eventually, I'm pretty sure Star Citizen is, when Star Citizen is a multiplayer game, is, gonna, like, you know, not have any support, and it's only gonna be fan servers. I think they might, CIG might make it, like, a single-player thing, or not a single-player thing. They might give you the tech to be able to, or give you the tools to make fan servers and the like, although fan shards, I guess, which is to say... Sorry. Yeah, not too much. What? Oh my god. I didn't do anything worthwhile. I didn't do anything worthwhile. Like, what? That was literally just now. Oh my god. Yep, I'm terrible. It's fine. It literally, like, it's a little bit of XP, and it doesn't fucking matter. Oh god, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, if there was if I had the option of single player Star Citizen or single or regular Starfield, yeah, I may very well take I might very well take single player Star Citizen, assuming that they have all the tech and everything they want. Want to get the whole oh god, the whole quantum, the whole universe simulation thing. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. And obvious, but even then, like a single player Star Citizen in its full glory and Starfield are still like two different games, even if the multiplayer thing wasn't there. So oh, I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time looking for Helium-3. Okay, well, got me for a little while longer. Chthonia? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but the main thing is, like, I still don't understand, like, why would you... I don't know, I still really don't like the advanced whole, like, weapon tiers. Like, just seems really weird and dumb. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really care about, because, like, a lot of this stuff's just gonna end up being loot, right? Oh god. Like, okay, for one thing, like, if you just get a bunch of if you go to a low-level area, you're gonna get lower level loot, basically, to sell, which is fine. I guess it's not that. That's really the problem, right? I guess the problem I have more... Well, I don't know. Part of the problem is, when we're talking about loot, is that, like... And I don't know if this is more of the case than any other Bethesda game.
Do you see anything useful?
But... Holy fuck, none of the people have money. Like... I'd have to spend, like... I'd probably have to actually spend, like... days just getting rid of all that shit, just selling all that shit, because like I'd have to go to a bunch of stores and then I'd have to wait 2 days, 48 hours, and because I have like thousands of pounds or thousands of kilos of equipment that I'm selling here, and they usually have, if they have 11,000 credits, that's good. If they have 11,000 credits, that's good, and usually I need to, like, offload probably 100,000 credits or something. Maybe not usually, but, like, it might be something where I have to unload, like, at least 2 times as much as they have, right? So... looting is going to be a thing I have to keep in mind very, very regularly. I was about to just completely derp here. Surface map G. Fast traveled ship, yes. Alright, well, that was Chthonia. I'm still in love with the ship. Until next time, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis.